Onthebuzzer.com. We're back. Romic, Aura, NBA 2007.
Fucking you suck.
Fuck you. Onthebuzzer.com, 2007-2008 NBA season. We're back. Romic, Aura. Today we're going to talk about the Miami Heat. And Romic, do I have a surprise for you?
Let me hear it.
So just close your eyes and just listen to some of this.
Bushnikin?
It's not Bushnikin, just some Big Shaq. I think you needed some of this going to the season today, or this year.
Is this a new album or is this old school 1992?
Just old school. I don't even know if he's putting out some new stuff.
He should.
How was it when you bought Bushnikins? You remember you stood in line for 3 days for that album?
It was well worth it.
It was, dude. Bushnikins, we miss you. Anyway, back to basketball. Shaq. Is he going to lead this team anywhere this year?
This is D Wade's team.
Is it? You think so?
Definitely. It's D Wade's team. Shaq says it. Bad news for the Heat though. D Wade starting the season on the DL.
How long?
Anywhere from 3+ weeks.
Why?
Shoulder.
I don't know what to say. I don't want to say he's overrated because he's a stud. I don't want to say it.
No, but it sounds like you were thinking about saying it.
All I'm saying is this team is filled with one superstar, Dwayne Wade, one
Aging superstar,
Shaq, and a bunch of trash.
What about the big offseason signing?
Hold on.
Quite possibly your favorite player of all time.
Who is it?
Big Smush Parker.
You know what? That's what they were lacking. I thought to myself, what do the Heat need? A point guard who can dunk, by the way.
But can't shoot.
Can't play defense.
Can't drop assists.
But has a sick nickname, Smush.
I don't know if Smush is a sick nickname. Killer. That's
like
a cool nickname.
He's smushing opponents.
No, it's like he's smushy. Like, oh, you're so smushy.
I don't know. I think it's a bad pickup. They've been making bad pickups for a while now, and I think they needed someone to replace Gary Payne. I don't think he's coming back.
I also lost Jason Capono, the league's leader in three-point shooting.
Yeah, he went to the Raptors.
Did he go to the Raptors or the Bobcats?
The Raptors. He went to the Raptors. He's up in Toronto now.
We're gonna have to get our fact check department to check on that one.
Check that, Mikey. I'm pretty sure he went to the Raptors, and I'm trying to think who's going to replace those their three-point shooting.
You know, 7 points is a lot to replace.
7 points, 4 rebounds. It's not a big thing, but it adds up.
Yeah. Well, the Heat, they're too old. Their best player is injured. Who knows when he comes back how he's going to play.
They have a lot of work to do. They have Pat Riley coming back again this year. Antoine Walker. I mean, why?
It's a lot of garbage in there.
Why is Antoine Walker even still on the team?
Antoine Walker can put up a little number here, a little number there.
They got J. Will, White Chocolate.
Yeah.
You know, that's another thing. Why would you pick up Smush Parker if you have Jason Williams?
Didn't they win the championship though with J. Will, Antoine Walker?
You know, I think Shaq had something to prove. I think there should be an asterisk by that championship.
Do tell.
He had something to prove. He left Los Angeles.
Right.
He wanted to go there. He promised a victory, a championship. They won, and now that's it. They haven't done.
So why should there be an asterisk in front of it?
Because there was a motivating factor behind it. It wasn't just to win for the love of the game. It was more, I have to punish someone and for revenge for the Laker dynasty and the family.
We just lost 30,000 viewers because of that comment.
Even though we only have like 3 viewers.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what?
What? There's no asterisk by it. It was a hard-fought victory. Maybe the only asterisk would be a win up against the Mavericks.
When they were down 3-0 and came out. But anyway.
0-2.
I think it was 3.
It wasn't 3.
Are you sure? I don't
know.
know.
The only 3 teams that have come back from 0-3 deficits.
Give it to me.
Your 0-4 Boston Red Sox against the hated New York Yankees.
I hate the Red Sox. Go ahead.
I think a couple of hockey teams.
Sweet. Yeah. Let's move on. They also have Alonzo Mourning. He's coming back. I like what he brings. I like him off the bench.
I mean,
these emotions.
It's like everybody you listed so far is either pure garbage or 54 years old and pure garbage.
They just have a lot of trashy guys. I mean, I'm trying to find a bright spot. They got
I'm
Michael Doliak.
I'm trying to find a bright spot too. Like if I'm Pat Riley, if I'm Shaq, you know, what's motivating me for this season, you know? Can you answer me that? I mean, other than my $20 million that I'm making.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah,
money. That's
I'm thinking this is my prediction for the Heat. Shaq's going to take about 3 to 4 months off during the regular season.
For injuries or just to chill?
A little bit of both.
Okay.
D Wade's going to come back. He's going to try to put this team on his shoulders because he's got a lot to prove. He wants to be mentioned up there with the Kobe's and the LeBrons of the league. It's not going to be enough. I mean, I don't know. They're in the East, which is good. pretty much everybody makes the playoffs in the East. You
Yeah.
can get in there with an under 500 record, but
You got some teams in the East getting better. You got Orlando stepping it up. You got the Celtics who are going to take a playoff spot hopefully this year. So I don't know. And you know what? I think Udonis Haslem also needs to step up his game. This guy's has been talked about for the past 2 years about being good. He's about to blow up any day now, but he just hasn't done it.
I think best case scenario, Haslam's a 12-5, 12-6 guy.
He's more putting on like a 16-7 kind of.
I mean, I think Shaq is clogging up the paint too much, so Haslam's relying on his little baseline J's.
Yeah,
which he can hit, but you know, how many of those is he getting? He's maybe like the 4th or 5th option on that team.
I don't have any hope for the Heat.
I'm saying a 3rd place finish for them in their division.
Playoff appearance?
Squeaking in.
I'm going to say it too,
Yeah.
just because they have D-Wade and it's been proven that a team with one superstar can at least make the playoffs.
Yeah.
See Lakers, see Magic,
Weber.
see Weber. Yeah, so I'm sorry Heat fans, looks like you guys are first at 1 round and out this year.
And also, they play and this might be a homer pick, but they play in the same division as the Hawks. Hawks, I think, are slightly, like an ass hair improved. They might compete with the Heat for 3rd place.
It's a good thing you're not from Atlanta, or else I might actually agree with you and say that is a homer pick. But
Yeah.
we'll see, Heat fans. We'll see you in the middle of the season when we do our second half update. That's Ramik. I'm Ara. Onthebuzzer.com. Love you guys. Oh, God.
Oh, that hurt my hand.
I'm sweating right now.
Why were you nervous?